Hi guys, it's me, Millennial Tour, and as you know, Rosaria has been released. And yes, she is great character. She's very easy to use actually. Her movement is very good. Her attacks and everything just felt right. She does swing her spear like a claymore user, and her E is like AoE damage actually. It's not like Kaya, it's more like an AoE damage. So you will get a nice result from that. And today I just want to show you Cryo carry Rosaria as main DPS. So in this build, the best thing about this build is you don't need to care about stats much. You just need to care about critical rate and cryo damage. That's all you need to go. So first, the artifacts. It is a Blizzard Slayer, of course, which is focused more on the critical damage. Because here's the thing: critical rate is very hard to get. I have to be honest that this 6 months, 5 to 6 months, we've played Genshin Impact as a low spending player. I don't refill my resin. I mean refill my resin, right? Uh, I do feel like getting critical rate is very hard. Critical damage is easier to get, but critical rate is hard. So here's the build that will take less time, arguably less time to farm compared to the best build of physical carry build, which you will need a good ratio between critical rate and critical damage. Uh, from this, you can see Flower is a Blizzard Slayer, Fair also Blizzard Slayer, critical damage, and only this one have a critical rate. It's attack, and this one will be cryo damage, critical damage, and critical rate, and the last one will be critical damage for the circlet. So, of course, the stat will be looks quite bad in the comparison. Is 70% and 14.56%. Also, cryo damage is around 61.6 only from the artifact. And here's the thing: this critical rate is actually okay to have that low. My problem with Rosaria, where I don't really go with the support build of Rosaria, is that I do feel it's kind of weird. I mean, you see here the Shadow Samaritan is only increased 50% critical rate for 10 seconds, but you will need a lot of critical rate bonus on her. Well, White Tassel could help, but I don't feel like. Here's the thing: you need 100% critical rate for 15% increase. So, at some point, the 45%, for example, you have only 50% to 65% critical rate. That doesn't really felt good. And also here, Regina Probatum is using, you have increased crit rate if you are dealing 12% damage for 5 seconds. And sorry, if you hit someone from behind, you get 12% critical rate increase. This build doesn't care about that because you just simply hit. Sorry. One more thing, the weapon. I go with a Royal Spear because this is the best weapon I can have for her. And also, actually, arguably, Blackleaf should be better. Should be a better choice for Rosaria because his critical damage increase, not critical rate. Good thing about Royal Spear is have a good base attack and attack percent increase. And for the supports, we'll go with Chongyun, which is running Noblesse Oblige. Noblesse Oblige with a cryo damage bonus. Attack, this one is haven't maximized. And crit rate. Just any could do, just as long as you have the cryo damage bonus. That's really good. And I have a Shinshu running Noblesse Oblige and Heart of Depth for more cryo damage actually. His artifacts is like Enigiri charge, higher damage bonus, and crit damage. I'm just messing around with my Shinjo. It's not optimized, and this is banned with the Crimson Witch, so more damage, right? So the hot team will be a full 4-star team. The main point, the main important guy in this team is Chongyun, because his E will make her can do constant cryo damage. The next one will be Shinchu. Shinchu could be replaced by the Barbara, but I want more damage, therefore I use Shinchu. And the last one is Bennett, or you can put anyone really. Bennett is there for the attack increase, for the occasional melt, or you can use Chongyun for the shield and the shred. If you are building a physical Rosaria, be mindful that Chongyun is almost a must because the physical shred. Okay, let's go. I don't have a level 90 Crescent Pike, so I cannot showcase Rosaria here using a Crescent Pike. I'll do it later after I got the weapon. I mean, I got the weapon to level 90. Dragon Spine is not so good, so let's just say I tried Dragon Spine is not doesn't have a good effect. Okay, if we go for this one, will be increased damage. So it won't fail to showcase. So I will go with the max XP. All right.
Body and let me weep.
Okay. Oh.
Time to act.
Submit for judgment.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Forth my blade.
Punishment.
You see that? It's just he just kept on doing critical, and then critical. Just insane.
Let's light it up.
And since the main damage in this team,
Swift and merciful.
Witness the power.
Spirit blade.
Lights out.
and the ultimate is actually very good. It kept on dealing cryo damage, and
Judgment.
you can see that
Swift and merciful.
I don't need to give a crap about. I don't even need to care what they are doing, man.
Let's light it. I'm going in.
Submit for judgment.
You can't run. No, my sword. Lights out. You can't run. You can't
Yes, so good.
Swift and merciful.
She moves so fast, and her animation is great.
run. What a nuisance.
See, yeah, that's my showcase for Rosaria. I don't need a damage buff actually for that level. I did a bit mistake because I am trying to talk also when playing, but yeah, Rosaria is very great as a cryo carry, so you should build her as a cryo carry if you have at least Chongyun. Remember, you have to need Chongyun. So that's all for today. I hope you all having good time with Rosaria. She's a great character. She's very strong actually. For 4 stars, she's very strong. I won't say she's equal to Kanyo for the cryo damage, but she's good. She's good. And also, this spear animation is nice. Alright, that's all for me. And I hope you guys all the best in gacha, and see ya!